Roblox video. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make your own custom characters in Roblox Studio. Piggy custom characters, at least. And yeah, this tutorial hopefully will help you. So usually if you would if you get the link in the description of the model, this one, then there's just be the bones. If you open the rig edit plugin, which we're going to be using, it's going to be in the description. We're going to be using this plugin. If you open it, if you click on one of these, boy or girl, open it, then you'll see these little bones. Those are just the legs and everything. Those are just those there. And the head and the eyes won't show any bones to them because I'm going to show you how to rig it in today's video. So the first step is just make a character. I'm going to be making a character, and then I'm time-lapse the video right here. So I'm going to be making my skin. So here's a quick time-lapse me making my skin, and you'll see what I come out with at the end, and I'll show you how to rig it. By rigging, I mean like make the eyes and everything there. So here's a quick time-lapse.
Feelings, it's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic, no, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, yeah, you take me higher, baby.
Alright, so this is the skin I made. Well, I'm back now, and this is the quick skin I made with the boy character. It's not the best, but we'll just go with it for the video because. And if I actually go in the rig edit plugin, there's nothing like glued to the head. So I will show you how to do that right now and make your own nice looking character. So usually if you're making ears or something, there would be this Peppa thing. I don't know why that's there. I named it that, but and after if you duplicated that big round head, then there would be other parts called that. That's totally fine. So now you just want to go into the rig edit plugin. You want to for the head and everything, you want to select the head and select the first one right under the first Peppa on the top of the list. Click that, and you want to click create welds, just like that. And if you non-select everything, you should see this little square there. That's a weld. So now you can select your first Peppa, which is the base head. You can click on it, and after you can hold control and have to click on the rest of the parts, and they will be parted. Then you could just click create welds. And if you want to make ears, like if you want to make jointed ears, then I recommend you group the ear, name it left ear. And I recommend for Peppa, you just take away all those and you put it in head accessories. Also put your hat in head accessories. So if you want flopping ears, then you could just name them ears, like right ear and left ear. If you want some flopping ears, and then then you can go back, you can select the first Peppa and click the others, just like that. Whoops, sorry about that. So you want to do that and create welds, and yeah, there you go. So now all the heads, the main big heads, are welded together. Now you want to go inside this head, the normal head, and you want to click on the left eye, the left pupil, the left eye, and the right pupil, the right eye and the right pupil. Click create joint, so that way you can move the pupils and everything. Also step 0.1, so that way you can move to the direction you would like. So if you do this again with the hat, now this one, it's gonna be, if we go into the animation editor and just put that his hat, it's gonna move like that, and we don't want that to happen. So if we take this, drag it down, and go back to animation editor, it should move from there, and that looks way better. So you can make his hat waving and way easier to use. So now you can do the same thing with the ears by just going to the head, to the left ear, but you want to name this, and you want to name this the left, and you want to name the other one right. There. So that way the animation editor doesn't get confused. Then click on the head, click on right and left, create joints, and you want to move them down because they will just flop in their position as that. This one you also want to bring down, and you can move it over here, and that should work now. So if we try it out, move this whole head. Whoops, we messed up. We still got to do one more thing. This is gonna go back to that name, and we also have to, for the right, we gotta name this one the back right. Sorry, I didn't name the back one right. We have to go and name it right and then position it to where you wanted it to be. There. That looks way better. Then you want to take Peppa after control to the right and click create welds. Do the same thing with left. So go Peppa and after left and create that. So now if we try animating it, everything moves just like it's supposed to. So if we were to make like a walk animation like this, so if I would insert my animations that I made, so let's just go with, if you didn't play my RP, I have this jester skin. Whoops, it doesn't seem to work. Alright, I gotta do something really quickly. Okay, we gotta create a new. Yes, we gotta insert every object and import. I wanted to insert the jester walk. Whoops, it doesn't look like it's working. I think the animation editor is broken right now, but you get the point. It works. So now you have the skin. Also for the weapon, I'd like to show you. Let's just search up axe, and I'll show you what you would do if you'd like to put a weapon on the. If you'd like to put a weapon on, and also if you get a weapon and it says it's a tool, make sure to get the handle. Make sure you get the handle. Put it in the workspace, and name and keep it handle. Yes. Now you want to position it to the correct position, just like this. And yeah, you would just do that. So you position it into the hand that you would like. I would go with the right hand if I was. Well, I want to go with the right hand. So we'll just move it. My camera's a little weird. Alright, move it into the hand just like that. Make sure nothing's inside it besides the axe mesh and like your texture. But I don't want a texture because I just want to color it into like a white color, I guess you could say. There, we got a white axe. Now you can select this and you can drag it into the right arm and you can name it axe. And then you can go back into his character. Right arm, do that. Click joints, so that way you can move it if you'd like to spin it, like Dessa's stick. Usually she spins it. If you want to spin it, you just have to put it like that as a joint, and it'll spin like Dessa's thing. All right. So that's part one of the thing. Now, I'm going to just duplicate this, and to make sure it's working, I'm going to put it in starter player and rename it to starter character. So if I play, it should work. We should be him, and it should be good. But yeah, right here, the girl is not rigged. It's not a correct rig, so I'll just fall apart like that. That's no biggie. But our character now is working. This man is working. We can be him. We can make animations for him. We can do anything we ever imagined. But now, this is part 2 of the video. Right now, if you want to rig a character that doesn't have any bones, so like, let me just duplicate this real quick. Let's just say he doesn't have any of these. Like, he has, but like, you can weld them. You can go to the first part of the video, skip to that, like go back to the first part of the video and see how to weld these and everything. But what if the character has no bones or anything? What will we do? Well, we just have to do something else. So the first thing we'd like to do is make sure your primary part and your humanoid root part is to, your primary part is to the humanoid root part. And also make sure you have a humanoid inside your character. Like, just saying, if this is like a custom character, for example, you have to do those. But the first thing you would do, select the humanoid root part. After control, select the torso. Click create joints. You want to rename this to root space hip. And there's joint number 1. Just the humanoid root part there. And now you want to take the torso, select the legs and the arms and the head, and create joint. Now the head you want to rename to neck. Left arm you want to rename to left shoulder. And left leg you want to rename to left hip. So that way they work on Roblox's animations. So just like that, left hip, not with an L at the beginning. Then right arm you want to rename to right shoulder, and right leg you want to rename to right hip. So just like that. Now it looks like this. It should look like this, at least for you, unless you're doing like a new custom character, not like with like a boy body or something. So make sure your step is on 0.1 and your alignment is to P1. Now we want to click this and we want to move it right here, so that way whoops. So that way it just is a bone in the right position, and then you have to do the same thing to the other side. So just like that. And now you can take this one and you can move it over here and move it just like that. So it's on the side, it's the hip, as we said, and that one we said shoulder. So we got hip joints and shoulder joints, just like that. Yeah, you have to move them a little, like one step this way. Alright, and for the head, you just want to drag it down. You don't want to touch it at all. Just for the neck joint, the head joint, you just want to click on it and just drag it down right to where that spot is of the shirt. There, that's working, but not fully working, because right now, if I just rename this guy starter character again, then he's going to be doing a flop. So, and who wants a flop? So, and he's flopping right now. I don't think I want to flop, do I? So, if you want to flop, you can keep this. You could just go away from the video now. But if you don't want to flop, you have to get this custom character plugin, custom character creator plugin. I'll leave it down in the description below. Click it, and you have to select your model and edit. Then also, and after you want to click edit again, edit a joint, and then after you click this, and after you just move it. So you just do it this way, and you do the same thing for this leg. So that way they're facing like that way. And after for these, you want to move it that way. You want to face it the other way, the opposite way. And there, that's for those. Now to edit the neck and everything, you want to move it down, not like down like that. You want to put it like that position, and you also want to face it. Oh my god, this is annoying. And you want to face it. You want to face it. I kind of forgot where you gotta face it. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So you wanna do this, but you also want to flip it the other way. So just like this, and there you go. And do the same thing with the torso. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now finish this guy. After we can exit out the plugin, now we can rename this guy starter character again, and we can put him back in starter player and play. And he should not flop anymore, because we don't like flopping. And there he is. He's not flopping. He's a regular man, just like this one. And that's the end of the video. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I really hope this helped you out. If it didn't, then make sure to tell me what kind of errors you have or something, and I'll try to help you with them. But see you all in the next one. Goodbye.